I got mine today.
Yeah.
We can talk about that at Southwest Park.
No, it's just a grievance.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
Wait, what? Can you share it?
Oh, as usual, Facebook is full of people complaining, and in this case,
Yeah,
someone was
weeds.
complaining about Southwest Park's plantings not being maintained to the standard that they would like.
Well, they can
That's-
always hop in and help.
Right,
What I
that was
said.
what we said.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
Ginger was on it.
I had not had coffee or tea or anything, no caffeine yet, so I was just like, we're getting it together.
I thought you did fine.
Okay,
Like,
thank you.
a lot of other people seem to like your comments, so.
They like me, what can I say?
Yeah.
But
So the people that didn't think it was up to standard volunteered, they don't.
Well,
Not
I
really.
hope so. I hope they will. So far, they haven't done anything.
Yeah. that's-
Yeah.
they still think their tax dollars should take.
Well,
care of
maybe
it.
someone will step up for Lockwood Park because I took a visit over there. It's beautiful. Lockwood Park is beautiful.
Yeah,
It's nothing like the job we did way back, I don't know, it's 2010 or something like that. Glenn and I and a guy from the college school, Tom Wood, cleared it out.
Hmm.
And then we sort of took care of it for a while, but it didn't look like anyone at the school had any particular interest. And now it's so beautiful.
It's very full.
it looks awesome.
Pavilion at Blackburn Park's open.
Is it pavilion?
It's just the playground that's
The
closed.
playground.
Okay. Well, a friend of mine's got a high school reunion
Yeah.
this weekend.
Um,
I thought, wouldn't they be surprised?
Hi, Emily.
Hi, I'm gonna be in the car for the first part of this, so I
Yeah, I
will,
got your text, thank you.
should be home, before I need to give real updates.
Okay. I think I'll call the meeting to order
Really?
since it's 5, yeah.
Where is everybody?
I don't know. Well, I do know some people are not here. Joe Oki is out, Ginger. Jerry won't be here and Laura won't be here.
Okay.
So you can take roll for the rest of us.
Okay, so Carrie Coyne,
Here,
myself, Ginger Garrett, here, Emily Horton. Here, Bill Haas.
Yeah.
Okay, Liz, is Liz on?
Not yet.
Okay, Joe Oki out, Jerry out, Laura out, Corin
I'm here.
here, Emily is here, Yvonne
Here.
is here. Okay,
thank you. Can we make a motion to pass?
Oh, I'll move the lead. Pass the
Watch,
minutes.
I want to make
minutes.
sure we have enough people.
I think it's half plus one, I believe is a. quorum.
Say again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think there's
Yeah, 9 people. Okay, so good. All right, so Emily,
Here's Liz.
Oh, good.
We're good.
Liz just dropped in.
okay.
Hi, Liz. So does somebody want to make a motion to approve the minutes from the last meeting?
I make a motion to approve the minutes from the last meeting.
Okay, anyone want a second?
Second,
Oh,
All sorts of seconds.
second,
Okay.
the second.
Then we'll get on to our current agenda, which visitor comments, we don't have any visitors online or in person. So we'll get straight to old business, leave the leaves update. I sent everybody an email today that just kind of gave an update on where we are. I feel like we're in full swing of leave the leaves, so.
Yeah, by the way, that was a good email.
Signs are available now at the rec center for $7, which is cost. Just show up and they'll take your name and your money and give you a sign. Jen Starkey's been doing some good advertising for us and continues to do work on those things. There was a great article in the Webster Kirkwood Times, if you didn't see it. And then Emily, thank you, Emily Hickson. She also put some information about all the stuff that Green Space is doing in her sort of city focused page. Let's see what, I know you were gonna post on Facebook, Lauren, how did How did that, you did?
Yep, it was good. I got,
Good response.
yeah, overall positive, 100 likes. Joe Olkey was the 100 like.
Nice.
He said he did that on purpose. And a few other people, mostly positive comments like, oh, I didn't know it did that. How great. I'll leave my leaves. Like,
Nice.
generally positive. A couple people like, leaving leaves looks bad. Don't do it. I'm like, okay, well, you don't have to. That's fine. Yeah, I think that was about it though. I don't know if you saw anything else.
I mean, I haven't seen it recently, but
Yeah.
most of the responses, yeah, were really good.
Well, if you guys wanna, I put a link to Corin's Webster U article in that
The draft.
email. So you could, if you wanna post things to any of your groups, there's the little ads I sent along with the narrative that's there, so.
I posted the Webster Kirkwood, I know the Webster Journal, the University Journal one to some social media stuff, and somebody else posted, I think, the Webster Kirkwood Times one this week, not affiliated with us.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah,
All
looks
right.
good.
Any questions about how that's shaken out? All right,
Are other cities around here doing it?
I don't know.
I think it might be leaders.
Oh, it's more, I heard something on the radio about it.
Maybe we got, did you see the email? I got an email from Jean Ponzi.
Oh, yeah, I didn't follow up with that though.
She wants to talk to
You?
me and I want you to be part of the conversation if you could.
Yeah, probably.
About Leave the Leaves for her blog.
Oh, great.
I like it. I like it.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm sorry I didn't respond, but
That's all right.
I'm in.
why don't you find it and respond and then we can pick a time
Okay.
to do that. Okay, then we'll move on to the next item of business. Green Our City planting day is right around the corner. Saturday.
9 o'clock?
9 o'clock at the rec center. Thank you everyone for all the good work you've been doing. We got your tree sheet lids, they look great.
They do, okay, because when I open them from the email, the little text box is like through the middle.
That's okay, I think they look good.
There's a couple like that, but it's okay.
Well, that's so weird because on my end where I've saved them, they don't look like that. So I'm not sure what's going on with the formatting.
Well, I think they look nice, and the
Okay.
important stuff is visible, right? You can
It
see the
is.
name of the tree, what the
It's
tree
just
is, and the
annoying. Yeah, I just-
contact info at the bottom. So Yvonne's gonna make all the copies that we need, and we have one of these for each of the homeowners, depending on which tree they are getting.
okay. If Yvonne, if you want to tell me which ones, I can just go back and look at them and make sure they're,
Okay,
they don't look saved a different way or something. I just don't understand what would be happening, so.
okay.
I think they look fine,
Chinese elm,
yes.
isn't that one of the don't plants from the
No.
Conservation Department?
I don't know if you
What
can
is
see
it,
that.
Russian?
That's one of them, but most of them are okay.
I can't,
So,
no, I can't
can't
really
see
see like which one
Okay.
it is, but
Where's the?
yeah,
Oh,
we're probably
Right
so
in
far
front.
away.
There it is.
Oh,
Did you see it?
yeah, okay, that's not even what I'm talking about. Like the ones, when I open them from what I sent you,
Oh.
the square goes like through the middle of the text. It's
I
like,
think
oh,
there's
no, they came out okay.
yeah,
Let's
see.
see, like there's text behind
think
the
we're-
text boxes.
oh, okay.
That might be what.
That I could probably fix, because that's something about what you sent me had like a little suggestion about what to put in that area.
Yeah, you
So I
could just
could've
delete
covered it
that.
up, But I could probably just widen those text boxes and make
And I-
that go away.
I think we're fine though.
Yeah, I don't think you need to. They're
Alright.
good.
All right,
We all give you thumbs up around here.
okay.
But I need them all back.
Yeah, and we gotta give these back to Yvonne.
You're making me nervous. They're all out of order.
Just shuffle these real quick.
Yeah, mix them up real good. Okay, so as far as logistical stuff goes, the trees, are being delivered to Waymeyer to Public Works this week. and Public Works is going to be digging the holes within the next couple of days, so that's underway. Yvonne, and I talked to, what's her name? Vera, thank you. Vera from Public Works, and she confirmed that Andre is gonna be helping us, so we have some good teams. And I'll just run down the teams, and I'll be creating a package for each of the team leads for that day. So the teams are Ginger, team lead with Tessa.
Oh, good.
And you're gonna have a group of scouts, like a parent, at
Okay.
least one parent
Good.
and a couple of kids. Corin, Andre's gonna go with you.
Okay.
And then also some scouts.
Andre and I worked together last time and he was good.
Oh, good.
We got along great,
I'd forgotten that, so that's great.
planted a lot of trees.
Good. Well, this time you'll have some extra helpers, so.
Okay.
We'll see how this goes, because this is the first, round with extra volunteers. Joe and Laura and her spouse are gonna be part of the team. Part of a team. Steve, my husband, and I will be a team. And then Liz is gonna be teamed up with Mike Alberts. And we'll have some scouts. And then I'm hoping, Emily, that I'll have a list of addresses for you, and that you can just visit each of the groups and get a picture of them doing something along the way.
Wait, you want me to get addresses of the people?
I have addresses,
okay.
I'll give them to you.
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted you to get
With-
to each
Right,
group
okay.
for a picture.
No problem.
Okay.
And I
Um,
can make the rounds too and say hi and.
that'd be
help with
great.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, if you could, well, I can get a list for you too, Emily.
that sounds great.
Both Emily's to be
Emily and
Emily.
Emily, you guys should be together. and
I'm Emily H.
She is too.
Me too.
She's Emily S.
Well, I'm
She's
asked
Emily
to.
H
Sure.
as well.
Oh, really?
Hickson,
We'll
yeah.
figure it out.
Shepherd.
Yeah.
Oh, Shepherd, oh, that's right.
Hickson Shepherd.
So I did see that a lot of the sites, the utilities have been marked, so that's really the first evidence of Public Works getting out there, so that's great. I'll have a list for each of the team leads like this, so we can get your volunteers to just put their names on the list, and then it'll be a list for tools that you're gonna take too. And I wanna have the team leads collect the tools at the end and just take them home. And then Joe or I can come get them from you guys and get them back to Yvonne.
Who supplies the tools? The city?
Yeah,
Oh, awesome.
well, and if you wanna bring your own shovel, cause some of us have our own favorite
Yes,
shovels,
we do.
bring those, but keep track of those too. So, this list will be for the tools the city provides. And then I'll just take a picture of this before we all depart, so I know what. I've also got all the leads' phone numbers on here too. I think we all pretty much have our cell phone numbers, but just in case. And then the packet of information that Joe has put together for each team is really nice. It lists the sites in a route that he's planned through ease of traffic, and then he's got a map on here. And then he also printed directions from each site to the next site, so, yeah. And we put them in this order for a reason. There's, so just use this as your routing map. So I'll give this to you, on Saturday as well, and I'll have one for each of the adult people in the group, so in case you're taking separate cars, the scout people, are bringing signed waivers, they've told me, and I told them everybody has to have a signed waiver, and if there's a youth coming without a parent, that they still need to have a signature, and that the parents that are there are gonna really ultimately be responsible for the youths that are going to be along. So they understand that.
Are
Do
we-
Andre and I count as adults?
Yes. What, Liz, did you have a question?
Are we grouped in like, did you put us in like a certain area of Webster or something, or just kind of?
I let Joe, they're kind of grouped together. Yeah.
Okay.
Joe's, familiar with the way the city is sort of blocked out and all the streets, so he did a great job of planning the routes.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I need to still talk to you, Yvonne, about the number of tools we need for everybody, so maybe after this
Okay.
meeting, we could coordinate that real quick.
Okay.
Do you guys have plenty of gloves and stuff?
Yes, I'm sure Yvonne has plenty of gloves.
Cool.
She usually has a big case of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have some green team, so I was just checking.
So make sure to bring your water. It's gonna be nice weather. I'm so excited.
Thank
Well,
goodness.
hopefully. That's not good. Yeah, so I'm gonna send an email out to the scouts to say, bring water, wear a hat. That's gonna take from this time to this
High
time.
of 62.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
Yeah.
I just cried.
So I think we're pretty set. I'm feeling good. Joe's feeling really good. We met over the weekend and. Any questions?
What time at the rec center?
9.
Okay,
It went smoothly last year and it seems like it's even better planned this year, so I think it'll be smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh, Carrie, I guess like you were talking about sort of being able to convey to the group or to the homeowners, I guess, what the responsibility of the city is or whatever. Is there anything you want me to know out there?
Well, so in the little packet I'm gonna have for the team leads, I
Yeah.
created just a little handout.
Perfect.
It's got details about the trees, like where they came from, etc. It's got a little list, a checklist of what to give to the homeowner,
Okay.
the goals of the initiative.
Yep.
And that's it. So that'll be in the little package I have for each of the leads.
Perfect.
Ginger, Joe, Corin, me, Liz. Do you guys, Ginger, Liz, Corin, Joe, and me, could you be there like 1:45?
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Okay, because then that'll give us just a couple minutes to go through the stuff before the scouts arrive.
Totally.
Okay,
can I go through it too? So if people have questions?
Yeah.
I'll be like a loose cannon.
yeah, you can,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so come
Okay.
at 8:45 if you can, that would be
Sure.
great. And actually, this is the copy I made for you.
Oh,
Emily. Okay, I guess that's it then. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I'm so excited.
Excited.
It's so great to do this again, a second year, and to do, 4 times as many trees.
Yeah.
Okay, our next item of old business is Make a Difference Day.
Okay.
What you got for us, Yvonne?
Well, there's 3 events to sign up for. And we had talked about it last time, so. If you want to just consult that and spread the word.
I did want to say, the camporee that weekend for Boy Scouts. So I'm not sure how many scouts I'm gonna have.
Okay.
The scouts.
What'd you say, Liz?
I said the scouts who are helping with this event also told me they couldn't help that weekend for some kind of big event.
I'll probably go to that in 3 as well.
So that's why they're doing that.
Okay, well, hopefully we'll get some people, so,
I mean, I'll still help run the trash bash,
okay.
but.
Rubber is a big one.
Yeah.
Yvonne, I don't know if there's a way to reach out, but I did talk to the people at Old Community Baptist Church, which is that whole block between Gore and Rock Hill on the creek. And they've participated in the years past, but last year he said, I didn't know it was happening. So I made sure to let him know that there was a cleanup because they bring people from their church and then also have had Boy Scouts and different people come to kind of work on that section of Shady, and they do want to do it. So I just saw him Sunday, and I don't know if I could connect you guys or
Sure.
tell them about getting on the list. So they're
Okay.
I have a question, Liz. Is there
Yeah.
anybody from the church you could recruit for the new spot on the advisory commission?
Oh, that's a great idea. I hadn't thought of that. I actually am still trying to push my friend Anne to do it, but that's a good question. Maybe I'll talk to Deacon Turner about that because he's sort of the one in charge of their garden and their church and stuff. I don't know what kind of time he has.
Yeah, I was thinking about, because the people who came for the garden, there might be somebody there.
Yeah, they're very involved in taking care of that property. Obviously, it's a lot of work. So I'll definitely put it out there and see. There's another woman that actually runs the community garden there. Her name's Leah, and she is really involved with there's like some kind of urban farm up north along the river.
Yeah.
And she's like in charge of the whole thing.
Oh, really? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And she's a parishioner at the church, so she like helps lead the way on the raised beds and stuff every year. She's really a busy person, but she might be a good one to ask too.
That would be a great connection.
I don't know if she's even a Webster resident though. I have no idea. I'll ask. I'll ask though if she wants to be involved.
Okay, thanks.
And will there be an email that goes out from the city? Or just like,
Make a difference there.
yeah, like a final,
Yeah, I probably have to ask Jenny to.
or should we just plan on being at our location at
Mhm.
what time?
I'll send out an email.
Okay,
What time? I think most of our events are starting from 8 o'clock with a little bit of staggering time.
okay,
So, but there's 3 events right now. 2 of them are at Lorraine Davis Pavilion, one for Stream Team, one for honeysuckle removal. And then the third one is removing annuals out of the containers over at the service center. So keeping everybody kind of close.
good. Okay,
I'll be in Chattanooga.
yeah,
I'll
and
not be there.
Joe said he wouldn't be in town either. Actually, he's in town, he's doing something for work.
Oh.
He's busy at his new gig, which is nice. Okay, did you have anything else? Okay. Then the last item of old business is the volunteer sort of lead position, and just coordinating that more, or helping you guys coordinate more. Right now, so I'm gonna pass these around and take a copy. So that's the language that I gave to Katie Kirby and Dan Pearson. And the yellow highlighted things are the things that I changed for myself. And you could change if you want to use that same language. They've got automatically when you go to find those events online. So if you're a person that wants to help and you go to Civic Rec and you find this event, you can sign up for it, put it in your cart and you sign up for it. And then it asks you to sign, what waiver is it?
It's
Hold
just-
harmless.
Yeah.
It's a hold harmless clause or waiver. So you do that digitally and then it submits your name. So Katie still hasn't gotten this volunteer waiver put on there yet. So we still have to have this paper signed.
Well, hopefully it'll happen soon, but in the
Hopefully.
meantime,
Yeah. So I just made a few copies of this. I don't know who has events planned anytime soon, but you can take one
and
or.
I can send people their flavors too. And then it just has all of that language on one page and on the back. It just has
Okay.
the whole group. can sign.
That would be good.
I can send a group flavor.
Okay, I know. I think, Liz, I think you were gonna be working at the garden up, the concrete garden as.
Yeah,
Pardon?
yeah, we're gonna do our first cleanup on Wednesday. So we're just
Is
gonna
that-
well, hold on, let me look. It's either Wednesday or Thursday, 1 second. But it's with the same scouts that are coming this weekend. I don't know if it's the
Nice.
exact same ones, but it's the same troop. Um, yeah, it's Amy and her son. So actually they won't be there this weekend, but it's the person we've been organizing with.
Yeah.
So she picked out these dates. Yeah, it's this Wednesday. They were just gonna work for an hour and I went by and there's really just not a lot going on, but I'll get the waivers signed by the two of them while I'm there. So
Okay. Great. And then I know, Laura was planning on going up to City Hall, or did she do that already?
I don't know that she has.
Okay.
But
So I think if you guys could just pick one of the other locations and, one of the, I guess, prime locations and try and get out there. I know you said something about Deer Creek, right?
I said Barnacle.
Oh,
I'm
Barnacle.
Looking at
that was right.
Barnacle and Deer Creek, but that didn't mean I was gonna do both.
Yeah, well, I'm encouraging
Well-
everyone now to go ahead and send some language to.
No bigger than Barnacle is, I'd probably do that myself.
Mhm.
I was gonna ask you, that grass that growing up at Barnacle, is that a native grass? or is that-
Switchgrass.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a switchgrass.
It is switchgrass, okay, that's what I thought.
So if you just wanna, pick dates and email Yvonne and Katie Kirby.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. 'cause
Okay.
I've driven by and looked at both, but. Upper Deer
Okay.
Creek could be an adventure.
Yeah. It's a mess.
Any other questions about that? Anybody else stop by a site that I hadn't heard of or?
My backyard, I'm just kidding.
My front yard, really. I did a lot of that too. Actually, Steve and I went to Larson and put it out there. We had no respondents, but it was kind of short notice, so we're doing another cleanup next weekend there. So we might get to some more areas beside the rink.
Okay.
Oh, and is there any, I also asked Yvonne to buy me plants to put in
And
there.
I ordered them, but they'll be, I think the 16th the soonest.
Okay, so maybe we can wait till the next time.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
I got Paccara
Cool.
to cover the ground, because there's some bare spots, and then Monarda Bradburyana, just for a little splash color.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty.
And I have
Where-
plans for Liz's
Yeah.
garden too. So,
Yeah.
I'll have to check on the delivery date.
yeah, and we'll have to just like look because I want to know what you've got planned. So
Okay, sure.
did anything come of that woman that I connected with about the park over there? We had an email exchange with someone that wanted to volunteer to take care of like part of the bird
Oh,
or something.
I haven't gotten anything.
Back
Oh,
from it.
yeah.
Darn it. Okay.
All right, any other questions about that? All right. That's all the old business. And I don't have any new business. No one gave me a heads up about new business, so I think we're good.
We got a lot going on.
Yeah, I know we do, it's exciting.
I just want to remind people, this is a good time to do trees of distinction pictures.
Yeah.
And I know Joe,
Pretty leaves.
Wolfie, if you're reviewing this later, there is someone on. She's over on Gore and I had sent you that information. It's a tulip tree and I actually saw it this past weekend and it's beautiful. So I can resend that address. But now is a good time to take those pictures.
Do you have the most recent list? What was the last time
Joe would have it.
you would have it? Okay,
Mhm.
because I'm sure we'll be nominating trees that have already been awarded.
Yeah, we've got a list. of
Yeah,
them.
okay, okay.
I think actually they're all on the city's website too.
Oh, they are? Oh, okay.
Emily Hickson, do you have anything for, any updates for us?
The
Oh, you're cutting out. You're cutting out.
Emily, are you there?
All right, Well, let's go back to Yvonne. Do you have anything else for us, Yvonne?
You have a new playground at Upper Deer Creek
Nice.
and. they're
Sorry, I
planning-
think I dropped off. Did I?
Yeah,
did I-
Okay, go for it.
Any updates?
Yes, updates. Okay, so tomorrow's city council meeting, one is that they're gonna be doing the Good Neighbor nominations, which I think will be of interest to a lot of people to see who neighbors have nominated for that award. I think there's quite a list. So that'll be a good thing to watch for either live or the recording. And then also tomorrow, we're gonna be talking through the upcoming bond issue that would include the swimming pool, but also be kind of like a larger Parks and Rec bond. So lots of good stuff in there to kind of watch for and talk through. It's, of course, nothing's like finalized yet, but that discussion is taking place tomorrow. I know that'll be of interest to a lot of people as well. So those are probably the two main things.
Sorry, does that kind of bond pay for people or stuff?
This one is stuff
Mm.
and places, it's places. So it does have some green space things in it that could be included. I'm trying to think of what they're called. Yvonne, have you been in the discussions for that at all?
For the bond, just
Yeah.
very little.
I'm trying to think of what the term is, but one thing we talked about was maybe doing, I think they called them sanctuary, like some areas where we have like a nature sanctuary, a pollinator sanctuary, like something like that on, parcels of land or so. I know we want to keep up the native beds that we've got already. But there was some talk about that as well. And then there's some talk too about ball fields and moving ball fields. And my kind of pitch into that was I don't know how quickly we want to do dark skies. I think that'll probably be like a slower burn, but I want to make sure that we're not doing anything with this that's gonna get in the way of that. So I just want to be conscious of what kind of lighting we're including in this as we go along.
That's a good thought.
So those are my updates.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right,
So new playground at Deer Creek.
for Emily.
Yeah, for Emily.
For Emily.
Emily, if you wanted any information on lighting stuff, I have some tentative language I could send to you.
I think
if that
we're
would
good
be-
for now. Yeah, I think I
Okay.
just kind of put the bug in the ear that is something when we get to the details part that we really want to be.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
New.
New playground. at Deer
Dottie
Creek.
Delassue Park Playground,
Sorry.
the Upper Deer Creek.
Upper
Playground,
Deer
is that the
Creek.
Dottie Delassue Playground.
Mhm. And then a new playground's being built at Blackburn Park. And we have a new pavilion at Ivory Crockett. And they'll be getting new playground pieces as well. So. A lot of good improvements. We're working on getting a new drinking fountain with the pet bowl for Ivory Crockett, and new picnic tables are ordered. And a new barbecue grill is ordered as well. We have new doors at Blackburn Park facilities, which is very nice. Very nice upgrade. So.
That sounds awesome.
You'll never put a shelter down at Kirkham, will you?
At Barbary,
No, down at the end of the gore. Where the sculpture stuff is.
oh, I don't think so.
Used to be a streetcar shelter down there, a brick one that was
Oh,
Wow.
interesting. There's one in Maplewood just like it.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Well,
Simple.
just say that it
Oh,
couldn't
that's
be.
right.
Bring it
proposed,
back,
but-
Bill. Bring it back. I said, bring it back.
Oh, yeah, well, I got a model of it.
Cool.
You do.
All right, well, we have a couple of members who's, we were talking about those early on, whose terms are done at this moment. Bill,
moment?
well, not this moment.
Not to get the weeds folded, right? Barnacle.
This is,
When the bouncers come in?
yeah. Bill served on this commission for 12 years. That's a wonderful service you've given to your community, Bill. And you've been here as long as, you know, as long as I have, you've been a face at the table, and you're very welcoming, and we appreciate all your knowledge and the time you've given.
I wish I'd done more in the last few years.
You had some stuff going on.
Yeah,
12 years.
Thank you.
this is by far the best group.
Ooh,
Thank you.
thank you.
You know,
Goodness
it is.
me.
It was more of a sitting and talking society when I started.
Yeah, I agree, because Glenn used to complain about that.
Who, Glenn?
Glenn,
Yeah.
yeah, too much talking.
Yeah,
about
really
it.
nice people. and
But now I have to
interested.
say,
Things didn't.
the
happen.
level of energy, I hope I can keep up, because, oh my God, this is so different from past organizations, so different.
Good. Well, we're gonna, and Ginger is gonna be reapplying for her position, so, we'll see how that goes. And I'm sure, yeah, reach out to Katie,
Nakazona.
Nakazona.
Message her tonight. Gotta get right on
Okay.
So do we still have Bill next month?
And this is technically October
Technically.
19th
Oh, my gosh.
is the end of his term, yeah.
Now I gave him.
I feel like we should have cake or something.
I
Yeah.
know, I didn't.
Well, when I
Party.
picked him up in the car, I'm like, hey, I got this for you. I gave him a Bur Oak shirt, so.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
Oh, I love that. Thank you, Bill, for all the years and all the service, and you're not off the hook for volunteering. You just don't have to come to the
Well, we're
meeting.
still your friends, and,
Right?
you know, we can
Yeah.
join in and.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still a master naturalist, right?
Hmm?
You're still a master naturalist,
Mhm.
right? Yeah, okay, stick it in there. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I gotta find a ride, but
Oh, call us. You can go with us.
all right. Well, thank you, everyone, and I will see most of you on Saturday.
Yeah.
And I'll be sending an email probably with just some more information to kind of firm things up.
See you then.
Thank you, everybody.
Nice weather. It's fun.
Right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
leave the lead.
Woo-hoo. I'm gonna have time to go buy a sign after this.
That was a fast meeting. Have we ever gotten that?